What's up guys, Nadestraight here. Today, as you can see, we've got some major improvements to my setup. I'm at work. I film my videos at work quite often because it's the only place that I can get some peace and quiet when the doors close at 5:30. So, they're kind enough to let me use the office to record this stuff. I've invested in a blue microphone. I had a blue snowball previously, which all my other videos were recorded with, which is alright, it's pretty standard. It's not, you know, high quality or anything, but it's better than your average Apple, you know, microphone that you get on your earphones. This is a Blue Yeti, which was £92, I think, so it's a bit higher up. And I believe it's like the latest model and stuff like that. Looks nice. I've tested it out for 30 seconds on here. I got it set pretty quickly and it's great. We've also obviously got the video going on, which is being recorded on a Canon EOS 670D, which is pretty good. We've got a nice crisp quality there. And then I've got this nice little Radiant wallpaper going on. Got my drink. Even that's red, following the theme. So here we go. So this video today is all about Radiant. I just want to address the fact that I've joined a team called Radiant. For the people on YouTube who don't know yet, we announced it on Twitter yesterday as I'm recording this, and I joined Radiant because they're a great team, UK-based esports organisation. They're growing really quickly recently, and I'm focusing on my personal brand for 2019. So it's really a no-brainer. I want to grow mine stuff, they want to grow their stuff, I'm going to be part of the team. I see where they could potentially go from a business point of view. So yeah, it's a no-brainer, as I said, and I'm really looking forward to making a bunch of content with them and kind of like solidifying myself in, I believe I messed up there, solidifying myself in the Radiant family and stuff. So it should be good. So yeah, this video is going to mention some of the things that I mentioned in my previous one, which was just the future of content on the Nadestraight channel, where I mentioned what I'll be doing, things like possibly getting some in real life videos done when I move out and stuff like that, getting more of the commentary style sort of documentary videos that I've been doing, where I talk about future Halo games, other sci-fi games, what I think could be in them, speculation, that kind of thing, maybe share my thoughts on trailers or anything like that, anything I'm interested in, which is mainly Halo and a game called Splitgate Arena Warfare at the moment. Obviously my channel will diverse into other things. I'd really like to play some party games with people, do some co-op stuff now that I've joined Radiant. That will hopefully give me the opportunity to partner up with some people that are doing content on Radiant as well, and we can do some cool stuff together. I'd really like to do some videos in person if possible. It's going to be pretty difficult, but just to play some like party games, like, you know, Mario Party, Mario Kart, anything like that, Smash Bros, whatever, or even just play some campaign co-op games with another person that's in Radiant, and get some funny, you know, nice content down, and really like share audiences, grow channels, that kind of stuff. Let me just have a drink. Obviously all this talking gets you a bit thirsty. So yeah, if you're wondering what I'm drinking, it's Robinson's Squash Summer Fruits. These things are great. It says 20 servings, but I get like 30 out of it, and they're like £2. If you're in America, that's like, I don't know, $3. So yeah. So now, videos that I'm going to do at home, which will be actually on my Xbox. Obviously, these are all sort of the documentary style, talking over, you know, like doing a post-production, talking over gameplays or cinematic scenes or whatever. Whereas me actually playing the game live, that will be done at home. And I don't have this camera, this is work's camera. And I don't have that microphone. I'm going to be leaving this here because I don't have to carry this around with me. So I'll go back to the snowball and no camera when I'm at home for the time being. So the content in terms of production value will differ. Most of it's going to be done here, luckily. And there might be the odd video every 2 or 3 weeks, which is done at home, which is a bit less lower quality. But I'll try my hardest to do it as best I can until I either do decide to risk moving this to my house, moving it back and forth, or just buy another one. and invest in a better camera at home. I do have one, but I just haven't figured out how to get it to record video yet. I've had it for like 2 years. Maybe I'll figure it out. And then obviously living with other people at home sucks. I'm currently living with like my entire family, parents and sister, and they just get in the way of video production. It's not their fault, you know. It's the way it is. So hopefully I'm going to move out in the next, my aim is, 3 months or something. I have enough money to move out at the moment, but I don't want to risk it. I want to save up, have a bit more leniency with it, a bit more leeway, and hopefully I'll be alright, nothing goes wrong. And if all goes well, I'll have myself a nice little place, nothing amazing, but just my first ever place where I can sit down, do this kind of stuff in the comfort of my own home, and not have to worry about other people walking in the room or calling me to do something or just hearing me record in general, because they don't really understand this kind of thing. My sister would more than anyone, but my parents wouldn't really understand the whole YouTube side of thing. They come from the generation that just skipped this entire thing because it didn't even exist. Before I forget, if you haven't seen the announcement on Radiant's Twitter, I'll link it in the description so you can watch that. It's just a 40-second sort of introduction announcement video, but if you haven't seen it, then you might as well watch it. It's pretty cool. I set up this camera again. I had it facing over there. You can't see that because the frame doesn't go that far, obviously, but I had it over there, so I faced it the way I was turned around, facing the camera. And it's just like a head-on introduction saying who I am, that I've joined Radiant, and that I hope everyone will join me on my content journey. And then I tried to do like a side profile as well to make it seem like an interview, but I couldn't because I chopped my nose off the frame of the video, and I just couldn't use it. So, but it was good. It was alright. I did like a whole walking in, walking out thing. Some might say it's cheesy, some might say it's cool. I don't know, but I experimented, and that's what it's all about, trying to create cool content. So yeah, I enjoyed it. It was fun, and I hope you guys like it too. I hope you all like my future content, and I hope to see you grow as my channel grows. Recently I think I gained about 33 subscribers this month, which is basically 1 to 2 subs every day. Good, as long as new people coming every day. That means my content's growing. That's good, and I appreciate the fact that my efforts are being rewarded with people actually being interested. That's cool. I also think I had like 1,400 views over the weekend or something, which was huge. That's happened, I think, 2 or 3 weeks in a row now. So it's really, it's going places, which is obviously why Radiant have brought me in. And yeah, I couldn't be more excited for the possibilities that are going to come, especially when quality gets upgraded and stuff like that, and more opportunities arise with possibly doing group content with people and just expanding on a whole, fan bases, quality of content, ideas, things like that. So I just found out that a guy I went to college with works literally 5 minutes from me, and I haven't known for the longest of time. So I found out today on the train. I was like, well, why don't you just come down to this office and we can stick this on a table, which we have a little sort of coffee table down there, some nice sofas that are kind of like in an L shape, so it'd be nice podcast setting, really. You've got one there, I'd sit here, he'd sit there, whatever. We put the coffee table in the middle and we stick this microphone on there, put it in the omnidirectional setting so that volume comes in from all angles, and we can just record a 30 minutes to 1 hour podcast of us discussing anything gaming, movies, electronics in general, and it'd be pretty cool. And then I thought of another one, which would just be me, which is inspired by, if any of you have seen Optic Hitch, he does a podcast, it's just him. It's called Around the Bar, whereas I thought I could do something like that, but I'd call it Office Hour, because I'd record it here. So it'd just be an hour of me talking about like my week or something, or my month, which is a pretty cool idea. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed, I hope you stick around, and if you do, I'll see you in future content. If you enjoyed this one, then leave a like. That's so cheesy. Comment below to discuss anything with me. I'll talk in the comments with you, and subscribe for the future content on my channel.